going on, my pretty pandas? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to today's Psychologically Gaming. Now, this series has turned into something that I really like. Honestly, I enjoy so much, and the fact that you guys are willing to put up with my psych nerdiness means a lot, because today we're going to delve more into, like, the psychological philosophy of a gaming character, which, listen, okay, I tried to narrow it down. This video might be a tiny bit longer than 10 minutes. If post-production Ariel can keep his stuff together and edit it the way that she's supposed to, then maybe it'll be a little less than 10 minutes. Why am I arguing with myself when I haven't even edited the video yet? Let's just get on with the video. Today's video, we are going to discuss a character from the game Outlast. It's a character that we all know and love from the first game, Miles Upshur. Now, the only thing that I could really find that could be linked to Miles Upshur is the fact that he has OCD. I mean, you know, he's very meticulous in the game about the way he does things, and the way that the game is set up lends to that a little bit more. Now, obviously, he does have anxiety, he does have a little bit of depression, I would say. He is a very cynical character, molded on top of the fact that he is in this place that he can't get out of, plus there are lots of crazy people called the Variants who are chasing him throughout this asylum, so I wouldn't be surprised by the end of the day if he goes into a mental institution himself. So that's what you got there, buddy boy. Now, keep in mind, this character's only objective is to leave the premise. Without even knowing a game backstory, without reading the comics, without delving into it, like, deep diving into it, you only know that basis, you only know that perspective alone. That's it. You're only told that you can escape, you can run, you can hide, you can die, and there's just a lot of dying. Now, it states here in one of the wiki fandoms that I found, because I was looking for the tea, sis. Okay, I was looking a little bit more for the tea. States here, due to his intensive injuries he can endure, his sheer determination, Miles is likely a strongly willed man. Now, this brought up something interesting that I don't know if it might be, I was about to say thought upon the game historians. Who the hell am I? What game historians? Jesus Christ, Ariel. Sometimes my mind, I don't know what goes on up there, okay? What's a game historian? Is there such a thing? I don't even know. He can survive intensive injuries, like, I don't know, a doctor cutting his entire hand off. It leads me to believe that he is slightly masochistic, and a little bit of a sadist as well. So a sadomasochist. A sadomasochist is basically a person who enjoys seeing others in pain while they enjoy receiving pain. And the thing is, with Miles, he's more of a masochist than anything, because I mean, seriously, this dude survived getting his hand chopped off, beat, stabbed, I don't know, was he chewed out? I have no idea. There was probably some dude there saying, hey, what's going on? Puta, stop it. Why did I just go full on gangster? Okay, in Outlast Whistleblower, the guy who was warning him about this estate almost got his dingling chopped off too. These people are masochists to the nth degree, or else they wouldn't be tolerating it. If I went in there and I was in his situation, I wouldn't tolerate it either. I would probably not even be in that situation. I would probably just, say, hey, can I get a transfer out of here? I know you really want me to go to this crazy people place, but I really just want a transfer. I know what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna do the death, and I don't want that. Now, even though at the end of the game, we perceive that Billy, Walt Rider, essentially, has taken over his body, we see the guards and everything take him down, but in the third issue of the comic, it states that he was a matter of fact dead, because there was a lot of debate on whether or not he was still alive. Was Walt Rider just possessing his body, or, some hocus pocus like that? But it was noted that Upshur was neutralized in the third comic, so, he is technically dead. But the thing is, with this character, while he has the perseverance of a squirrel trying to get his nuts, I really feel as if this character is one of the most resilient I've ever seen built in a game. Okay, you have the characters from Resident Evil, you have the characters from The Evil Within, actually, Sebastian Castellanos, resilient character, but still, I don't think it holds up to Miles Upshur whenever you think how psychotic you have to be, and how just abnormally determined to make it through. Honestly, if I were in his shoes, I would already be dead. Like, that's the thing. You have to put into account the adrenaline that he has, the amount of fear compiled with his OCD, his cynical nature, on top of, oh crap, I'm an investigative journalist just trying to do my job. What's going on here? Austin Castellanos, fight everything, go after them, be with just bloody rage and vengeance while you have our boy Miles hiding under a bed or a closet, whatever his choice. About this character that I also found interesting, as well as the overarching plot line of the game whenever I very first played it, was that one of the variants, the inmates, stated that, how do you know you're not crazy as well, or how do you know you're not one of us, or something to that degree, which lends me to think that this is a very much Shutter Island moment, if you will, because he was in this place going to find out the secrets, gets a tip on different things that are occurring in this asylum. I just feel like it's very Shutter Island, very much Beautiful Mind, where he has schizophrenia to a certain extent coupled with dementia, where he finds himself unable to detach himself from this reality that he's created, so he has to find a coping mechanism in order to work with the surrounding reality and all of its chaos. And like I said, there is a lot more information about the characters, about the entire storyline in the comic books online, so I will link the web series, the comic series, down in the description below so you guys can read it, so you guys can understand more of the overarching story, because it's not just Outlast 1, Outlast 2, and Outlast Whistleblower. It is Outlast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, there's an entire story that is surrounding this chaos, this beautiful mess of chaos. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Psychologically Gaming. If you guys like my face and want to do, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell down below, because I make videos every weekday. Be sure to stay tuned, because tomorrow we have a new episode of Red Dead Redemption 2 coming up, where Micah can just go to hell, because I don't like Micah. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will talk to you all in tomorrow's video. Peace.